Father's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Brewer.
A thousand eons, mine to dominate! Burn to oblivion!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Kneel!
Boba, get them! Hey,
Witness the power of Gawa. Rain outlines your fate.
Spring forth!
Tremble! Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world.
This may hurt a little. I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Yes!
Your new god awakens! Trip now! Your eyes have been opened. Burn to oblivion!
Nice and spicy. Race you. Hey.
Tremble!
Everyone hold hands.
Kneel! Reality is pain! Burn to oblivion!
I see everything.
भाई 30 सेकंड्स डिले है भाई अभी बहुत नाटक हो रहा था
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness?
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this. Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know? Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean, in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul.
अरे नेट का इशू है यार बार बार अभी 30 सेकंड डिले रहेगा बार बार डिस्कनेक्ट हो रहा है दिमाग खराब हो रहा है मेरा अबे 30 सेकंड डिले डाला है भाई मैसेज से इंटरेक्शन लेट होगा थोड़ा
Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear. But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let
कुछ भी
Greater
off
Lord
नहीं है।
Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person.
ध्यान से सुनो, 30 seconds डिले
Each of
रखा है,
us need
बार
to
बार
be
स्ट्रीम ऑफ
mindful
हो रहा है
of the
इसके
state
लिए।
of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind.
बार बार
Otherwise,
साला
we
बंद हो रहा है,
could go
दिमाग खराब
mad
हो
at
रहा है।
any moment.
तो देखते 30 सेकंड डिले करने से कुछ होता है
That's
क्या?
so scary.
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon. Let's go.
I will.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the direction our consciousness is traveling towards. If we lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them. Boba, get them!
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Scatter!
I taste blood.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Out of the frying pan! Propagate!
Time to act.
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Germinate! Look! Four-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
Body and know my sword.
Out of the frying pan!
Rain cutter. Huh? Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Get back!
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
शाउस वाइफ। हेलो शाउस वाइफ, आज माइक ऑन करके स्ट्रीम किया था मैंने। अब ये कौन है भाई? साला आय का हस्बैंड। अब शाउस वाइफ ये सब बेशरम होता है। 1 बजे फिर बाद में उठा, फिर खाना वाना खा के फिर थोड़ी देर बाद फिर सो गया, फिर 6 बजे उठा। ये नरक लग रहा है। हाँ नरक तो लग रहा है भाई।
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No. It seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time.
अरे तू ही है रे
Otherwise,
ग्रेटर लॉर्ड
I think she would
रुकदवाता।
have given me a little more guidance.
छोटी हो गई थी तो यही है
and
ना,
I could
छोटी
have
तो
done
तू
a
ही हो
better
गई थी।
job.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her.
ये नरक लग रहा। कल तूने तो बोला था, क्या बोला था मैंने? भाई क्या बोल रहा है, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा। एक तो 30 सेकंड डिले डाल रहा है भाई उसने। और क्या बोला था मैंने कल? क्या बोला?
So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
आज माइक ऑन करके स्ट्रीम किया था मैंने। क्या पहुंच गया? इधर तो हम लोग आ चुके हैं पहले भी। स्टार्टिंग में जब सुमेरु में एंट्री मारे थे तो इस जगह पे हम लोग आए थे, आवाज आई थी सेव मी सेव मी।
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
यस।
But the one standing over there is...
Is that me?
अरे
She looks exactly
ऑलरेडी
like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature. Why?
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future that it leads you to will be yours alone, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Teyvat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well. From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no. How could that happen?
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies. You are very smart indeed. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same. So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me.